Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. Into the box, Manuel Margot, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Now for the Padres, center fielder number 7. Manuel Margot.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Corey Spangenberg. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Belt is there for it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Here's the first pitch to him. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. Into the cove and gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Will Myers, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the first out. Here's Joe Panik. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now in the box, Buster Posey. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Renfroe is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Stratton has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Renfroe goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
1-0.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hence giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Matt Strahm, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Hosmer scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Spangenberg has it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Digging in, Hunter Pence. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pence has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, Brandon.
Now the pitch.
Crawford.
And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 home. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
So in now for San Francisco, Chris Stratton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Stratton, base runner at first with 1 out. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Pennant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit out towards second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Will Myers.
Leading out for the Padres, left fielder, Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Myers brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. Now the 3-1 home to Myers. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So striding forward now, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Hedges. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And Posey has a cannon. He's gone at second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ball one. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
This guy has been an absolute beast this year so far, leading the team in home runs as he approaches free agency. Huge payday on the horizon.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a drive by McCutchen. Hit well out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe moves over. 2 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Longoria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Myers is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Freddie Galvis.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 55.
So here now's the pitcher, Matt Strom. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nope.
Ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Strom is a sub-100 hitter, but that's not all that uncommon for pitchers, of course.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. Galvis, return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. And now the Giants pitcher, Chris Stratton, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one just missed outside. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Count even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Hitting off for San Diego.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This is pulled into right. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Eric Hosmer. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. The 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Missed with a slider.
Ball one, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Austin Jackson.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball one.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Now the 2-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Giants right now are looking for base runners. They'd love to start this inning with the leadoff walk.
Myers is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panic. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. Standing in, Buster Posey hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He's set and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here now the 2-2. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Pierce Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 58, Pierce Johnson.
Here's Chase Headley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hedges leads off first with 1 away. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base. Digging in once again, Matt Strahm. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pence. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
The 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. On its way is pitch number 75. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that pass.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tony Watson has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
The San Diego batting order turns over, and set to go Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the first pitch to him. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Spangenberg on at first. Nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Will Myers, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Craig Stammen goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Ground ball right side. Spangenberg is there. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. On the ground to the right side. Hosmer has it. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Gregor Blanco will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gregor Blanco.
And that misses inside, 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sam Dyson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hunter Renfroe.
First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something the opposite field?
A high fastball is in there. Lifted in the air out to right. After it is McCutchen. 1 away. Here's Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chase Headley.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Belt waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Hedges. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Here's Joe Panic.
Leading on for the Giants here in the bottom of the ninth, second baseman.
And he'll step off and try again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Diego, number 29, Colin Ray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Galvis is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hit in the air to shallow center.
In comes Margot.
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutcheon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Throw comes back in by Myers, and that'll be good enough to hold the runner at third base. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Headley over to his right. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Hunter Pence. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Oh, here's a little looper, and that's going to drop a base hit.
1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So a big moment here and standing in, Brandon Crawford. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Brad Ham takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.